Hello, everyone. This is Vistro, and those of you who have been subbed to me really back in the day, like maybe when I was at 600 subs, know exactly where I am right now. And yep, that's right. I'm bringing this series back, Aeon Project SMP, and hopefully you guys know what this stands for: Survival Multiplayer Server. That's right. For those of you who didn't know me back in the day, I used to play on this server, Aeon Project. But I recently went inactive for I don't know how long, a couple months, and that's a really long time, a very long period of inactivity, and simply because pretty much no one else was on the server. I mean, it was just empty. It's just the server here with pretty much a whole bunch of stuff here, and I pretty much just left it for 3 months, and yeah, I was just really butthurt about myself. I don't know. It's just nobody was playing on the server, and I didn't feel like playing SMP if nobody's going to play with me. So I recently talked with a couple of people in the Aeon Project chat, and I decided to come back to it because I've spent so much time here, and just to leave it all just for no one else to play with me, I'm not going to let that happen. But yeah, I'm going to be doing more series on here. Whether or not Joe and Zarjack wants to upload again, that's up to them. But I'm definitely going to be bringing this series back simply because I love this server. I really do. I've spent so much time in here, and I'm pretty much on the top of the leaderboards for pretty much everything. And yeah. So basically, what we're going to be doing, most of you guys probably don't know what this place is. So I'm going to be doing a nice little tour of the entire server for those of you who haven't seen this place. So yeah, definitely a new experience for most of my subscribers, but well, let's see how it goes. But basically, this is my house. It's really rectangular. I'm actually thinking of taking this thing down and remodeling it because right now it's just simply a giant rectangle. Not very cool. Over here, this is where all the magic is. This is the villager farm. Now, as you can see, I am using the default texture pack simply because things in SMP that I build here can be pretty FPS heavy. So, yeah, I kind of had to resort to the default pack to maintain a pretty good stable FPS. So, yeah, this is my villager farm. Basically, they just, there's a breeder all the way over there, and they basically just breed. And, yeah, they just flow in, go into these little cells, just look in them, find the trade. Like, if I don't like their trade like this one, and just press the button, and they just die. So, yeah, pretty good. And, yeah, these are the little storage things. This is where I get all my diamond armor. I trade with the villagers, get the diamond armor. And, yeah, never will run out of sets of diamond anymore. So, yeah, that's pretty good. And, yep, armor's looking pretty good. If I ever need to repair it, just grab a brand new set and repair it with that. And yeah, down here is the sugarcane farm. But before I show that, I want to show off these villagers, because these villagers are the most special, most important one. So most of these villagers are just librarians with a special book trade. Like this one has Flame 1 for a bow. This one has Silk Touch. In fact, I got an entire double chest of Silk Touch. I recently just used a few on shears so I could grab some cobwebs. And what does this one have? Another Silk Touch. Was this one? Looting 3, that's a really good villager. What's this one? Infinity for bows. Infinity again. What's this one? Fire Aspect 2. You can see that all the way over here. There it is. Here's Unbreaking 3, an extremely useful villager right here. Right there. But it costs 43 emeralds, so it is pretty costly. But this guy right here, the one I spent hours, the perfect librarian with the paper trade at the end, yes. But most of you guys are probably like, they're just villagers. Why the hell do you care? But if you spend some time with them and you actually learn what they do, they can give you some pretty good stuff. So yeah, that's the villager place. So perfect librarian needs paper for emeralds. So basically, I built a huge sugarcane farm down here. It's absolutely huge, and it took a really long time to decorate this. So yeah, it's just sandstone, stone brick, and stone slabs. And whenever I need some emeralds, I just come down here, harvest some. Zarjack has been bugging me to make this automatic, like fully automatic, but I'm just too lazy to do that. I mean, this is just simple enough. So yeah, these ender pearls we got from a ender farm and a yeah, an enderman farm, but I'll show that later. But yeah, that's pretty much my base, other than that iron farm all the way over there. And here's an auto smelter, but yeah, that's pretty much my base. Nothing really that special, really. But yeah, over here is just a little drop place. You can obviously just walk across it. And basically, yeah, I just throw items that I don't need down there. And sometimes mobs will even fall down there, so they can't get in my house. That's cool. But here's my storage place. This is basically where I store everything. Over here is basically my extra armor stuff and extra tools. So I got a whole bunch of picks and everything, axes, shovels, swords, armor, and then bows. And then there should be some other stuff around here. I don't really know anymore. These are all enchanted books, enchanted with level 30. So pretty OP enchantments over here. And yeah, Podzol is actually a really unique block because it does not spread. So after all the Podzol in this world has been used up, there's no more Podzol. So I got myself a good supply and some mycelium because that spreads. Then I got myself a whole bunch of ender pearls just in case I happen to run out, which I am. So I'll just grab a few on this journey. And this is just the potion slash mob drop stuff and eggs because I no longer have a chicken farm because they kind of died. And yeah, you can see all of this stuff right here. Kind of like a base tour of my house, really. But I'm going to do a nice little tour of the entire server. This packed ice wasn't really that hard to get because Silk Touch Shears, it does not take any durability damage when you use it on blocks, only on sheep. So that's cool. And then I just used a Haste 2 beacon to mine this up really fast. And then, yeah, miscellaneous blocks, sand blocks, and then here's all the really plentiful blocks over here. So yeah, nothing really that cool, but you know what? I'm still pretty good. All these chests should be empty, but yeah. Over here's the food chest where I just grab other food and other items like that, but also that hoe. Enchanted with Unbreaking 3 just to have an enchantment glint on it. And I just use that to kill Enderman at the Enderman grinder. In fact, I'll take that right now. Might as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. There's my enchanter right there, but I barely use it because all my enchanting is done at the Enderman grinder. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to sleep, and let's get ourselves over to the other places. So yeah, I do have a speed 2 beacon over there because YOLO, and it's awesome. So yeah. Oh, I haven't showed this part off yet. This is a yin yang symbol that I built. I did a speed build on this a while back. So I actually deleted my playlist of Aeon projects stuff. So I probably want to make that again. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and kill this creeper. I don't want him wreaking havoc on this server. And here's the villager farm. They basically just breed there. The babies become adults. They float in that water, and then they get transported in that tube, which goes all the way over there. So yeah, that's cool. There should be a villager there. Oh god, what happened to it? Oh well, I'll fix it later. Oh well, it's got its good run. And then over here is where I store all of my. Why are there levers here? Oh well, here's where I store all of my redstone stuff because I am a pretty redstone heavy guy, and I like to do redstone projects and things like that. So I do have some redstone mechanisms to store here. So yeah, I was thinking of doing a redstone, a redstone entrance to go in there, but too lazy as usual. A lot of things I don't do on this server just because I'm too lazy. But yeah. So I might as well show you the other things I've built so far, and then I'll go ahead and show off Joe's and other things like that. So another couple of things that happened on the server. Basically, the only people who actually play the server now is me, Zarjack, and Joe. And when I saw Joe and Zarjack become inactive, I kind of just like went inactive myself. Over there is the direction to the packed ice biome. But basically, it originally started out with a whole bunch of players. I wasn't here in the beginning, but yeah, this is my mushroom biome that I made custom myself. It's an ocean biome, but I just placed mycelium and spawned some mushrooms. And yeah, I didn't spawn them. I took some wheat and it took a really long time to get these mushrooms over here, but it looks amazing. I like it, and I'm thinking of actually building over here little huts and add some villagers to the place too. But right now, this is just a little bit of a decoration thing. Got a nice little mountain biome over there, but that's it. Got some glowstone to light the place up, so mobs don't spawn here because mobs will spawn here crazy because there's no spawn place around, except for there. Oh, I still need to take those blocks out. Forgot about those, but yeah, let's get at and show you my gold farm. So back to what I was saying again. The server went inactive. Basically, everyone kind of like stopped playing on the server, and not seeing the tab always just me isn't really that fun. So yeah, I dug a nice little place down to I dug through the bedrock using the Ender Pearl glitch, and then digging through it using the dark oak trees. So that was fun. Took a really long time, but yet I still done it. Oh, that was a horrible Ender Pearl throw. So if I can get this one. Oh god, that was a fail. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go up there. Screw Ender Pearls. This is stupid. But I'll just continue my little story. So basically, Aeon Project started off and had all those players, Sasuke Muska, Horny, a whole bunch of players you probably know. Sasuke Muska actually built a castle for his recruitment entry, and he definitely got in. And then Horny, he was an old Joe Craft member, because Joe is the, the so-called owner of the server. So, yeah, that's cool. But basically, Horny left. Sasuke Muska kind of just left without saying anything. And then Angry Dwarf, he kind of doesn't play on here. Again, didn't really say anything. And then other people, I kind of don't really remember the old roster, but yeah, this is the pigmen farm. Pretty cool. But all the drops just come in here into a really crappy storage silo here, but meh. So you just basically just AFK over there. You just stand up there, pigmen will spawn, they'll just walk off using their AI, and then they'll just drop right here. A minecart down there will pick up the items, and then go right here, drop out the items, and it's all good. So that's pretty much it. So let's just throw an ender pearl down there. Alright. Okay, so let's go on to spawn and check out what's going on at spawn. Oh my god, there's a ghast right here. Holy crap, first time I've been seeing that. But yeah, when you come down here, there's technically a bunch of mobs here because, yeah, good stuff. Spawning spaces and stuff like that. Those of you who actually know about the game will understand this, but if you don't really know, kind of can't explain it right now because I'm not the best at that. Now I'm going to be going to spawn. Well, I made a really bad mistake making my base 1,000 blocks away in the nether from everyone else's base, and that kind of sucks because I have to waste like half a stack of freaking steak just to get to spawn and back to my base. Well, I just use the end to go to my base. I'll show off the end last because once I go into the end, the only way to get out is through the end portal, and then they'll teleport me back to my base. So that's cool, I guess. Well, we're going to be going back to spawn, go show off the rest of the things that other people have done. And yeah, also Broman T has also been playing on the server lately with Joe, so that's cool to see. The tab is starting to fill up again, but obviously I'm the only person on the server. That happens a lot. But just seeing Joe and occasionally other people pop back on just puts a smile on my face. So yeah, I'll just get to spawn right now because this is probably going to be really boring. Alright, we have arrived at spawn, and there's another ghast. Great. Let's take this guy out. Oh god, now I'm on fire. Ooh, got some ghast tears, but that's cool. So we're just going to go ahead and show off spawn real quick. I did build a iron farm here, but in the spawn chunks, but for some reason it's not working unless someone is online. I mean, the spawn chunks are supposed to be constantly loaded 24/7, and this server is online 24/7, so I don't really know what's going on, but normally there's supposed to be stacks upon stacks of iron here, but I don't know what's going on. So basically, there's just some random chest here. This is where we all basically started off, and then we just branched out our civilization. Here's the Christmas tree. Still haven't put it up. I mean, it's been how many months, and this Christmas tree is still here. I mean, the gold blocks, lapis blocks, redstone blocks, other things like that are gone, and all the presents are gone, but the tree is still here, so yeah. Alright, so here's a little bit of a farm that we used the first day. Zarjack built this, and yeah, we still occasionally use it for food when we come here. I mean, my journey here really does cost me a ton of food, but I have got myself a little bit of a cow farm that hopefully you guys got a glance of. But yeah, over here was where I kind of set up my first day. There's still a whole bunch of random stuff here. There was a chicken farm here, that's why there's all those feathers. And yeah, I dug it out my way towards my base, 1,000 blocks there, so that's why all the netherracks here. And yeah, over here is Joe's minecart dealership. Now, Joe is a builder, and I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. That actually looks like a minecart. And this is his little sign. Really cool. I like it. And it's very fancy, not even gonna lie. I like the bushes and everything like that. Stained glass. I need to start using that using that more because it really does make everything a little bit nicer. Just the colors that it goes with. It's really nice. I mean, yeah. So yeah, this is his minecart dealership. I'm not sure who pushed that, but yeah, it's really fancy. I like it. So you can go onto the roof over here. Just press this button, and he actually made this really nice antenna. It actually does look like an antenna if you look at it, but yeah. It looks really cool, and I like it, so props to Joe. He's actually doing stuff around here. Well, that's pretty much the only thing that's at spawn. I think that was Angry Dwarf's house that used to be here, but we kind of took it down since he did leave the server. But I'm not sure if it was Angry Dwarf or someone else. I can't remember anymore. Here's our little strip mine that we start at the beginning of the map. So good stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and show off Joe's base first because YOLO. So Joe's base isn't really that far from here, and neither is Zarjack's. But you know, we're just gonna go ahead and show that off and do a nice little Aeon base tour. So Joe's base is this way. There was this a regular ice generator thing all the way over there. And yeah, that's where we got all this ice to place down over here so we can quickly get over to other people's bases. But yeah, let's go ahead and get over to Joe's base real quick, and I will catch you guys there. Now, this used to be Joe's and Horny's place. I mean, this was Horny built all of this. It's amazing what he can do. He now plays hardcore factions. I mean, he has been playing hardcore factions, but Horny built all of this. It looks amazing, nice and circular and stuff like that. But yeah, Horny just left and kind of left all of this to Joe, and he kind of doesn't really know what to do with this. Got a nice little neatly placed ender chest. Oh, I still have these wither skulls. We still need to fight the wither, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on my own or something like that. I'll try to talk with the other Aeon members that still play at least. But yeah, this used to be Horny's base, and now Joe uses this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out here. I really like the decoration around here. He did a really nice job, but yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and show off Joe's place, which should be this way, I do believe. Yep, right over there. So over here is his smelting place. There used to be a whole bunch of furnaces, and I'm pretty sure, yep, his little secret farm. I never knew about this until I saw his video. God damn it, Joe. Alright, so let's go ahead and place this back. Holy crap. So this is Joe's place. Again, really nice job with the stained glass and the glass placement. It looks absolutely amazing. I did a prank over here one day, just placing gold all over here for Christmas. It was a really fun time, not even gonna lie. And yeah, this is Joe's place. He actually did this recently. I did not see this. Wow, I like that bed. This bed looks really nice. Not even gonna lie. Wow. This is actually made out of snow, and as you can see, this is his little snow generator. So, yeah, anvil place because we have an iron farm. We got a ton of anvils, and that was my door. And yeah, this is a little base. Let's just take a quick peek at his pickaxes and other things like that. Holy crap, that's a lot of swords. But yeah, now that we have those villagers, I kind of don't really like using diamonds to craft anything since we can just trade emeralds for it. And this is his sheep farm, and has pretty much every single color of wool that you need. And yeah, pretty cool. I like it. A really fancy design too. Over here is the what's called the shears dispenser. But I have my own pair of shears, and they have unbreaking, so they're not gonna break as fast. He has the wither skull here, but he doesn't use it. It's just for decoration. And yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything to show off here. He also has a skeleton grinder here. Let's close that door for him. And that skeleton grinder is somewhere over here. I don't really know exactly where it is. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's his mine shaft. Lol. That is a pretty deep drop. But yeah, his skeleton grinder, I think if we follows these torches, should lead us there. I think. I could be wrong, but you know what? Let's take a look. Whoa, what is this? I have not seen this. Huh. This is interesting. Let's go ahead and kill that zombie. You're not welcome here. Alrighty then, I don't think I can find this skeleton grinder this episode, but I have built my own skeleton grinder, and I'll show that off. Probably the second to last thing I show off in this tour. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get back over to the nether and go to Zarjack's place, which is actually in the opposite direction of Joe's base, so that kind of sucks, but you know what? I think we got ourselves a good supply of food, and then let's just go ahead back to spawn and, you know, get over there. Alright, so here's also where the thing separates. This is spawn, and Zarjack is still building the nether hub, which he hasn't really touched in a really long time. Hasn't been active either, but over this is the direction towards the mesa biome, and here's the direction towards Zarjack's base, which actually has a mushroom biome, and we're going to go ahead and check that out, and I'll do a little cut here because it is a really long walk, but yeah, I'll just make a quick cut right here. And here we are. This is the direction towards the mushroom biome. This is in Zarjack's place. Unfortunately, it's still going that way in order to get to Zarjack's base. But I quickly made this portal over here just to grab some mushrooms from my own mushroom island. So, yeah, as you can see, this mushroom island is pretty close to spawn, so it wasn't really that hard to find. And there's still some mushrooms over here. Very beautiful place. But mushroom stew doesn't give you that much saturation as steak or golden carrots, but yeah, I also grabbed some mycelium here, so that's why there's some dirt patches. But yeah, here's our mushroom biome, and that's pretty much it. So let's get ourselves to Zarjack's place if we just continue down that tunnel. And yeah, it was really fun getting these mushrooms all the way to my base with those leads, and yeah, had some fun having some of them suffocate and die. And yeah, so let's get ourselves over to Zarjack's place and take a look at what he's been doing. Alright, so we are actually at his base. He actually has two nether portals to sync up with a, what's called a mob grinder he has over here, but it's not exactly synced up, so. Here's a tiny Christmas tree that I made for Zarjack. The gold block is still on top of it. But, yeah, Horny's little chest is still here. He took apart mine, but, yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at Zarjack's base. We built this huge sugarcane farm over here as in a little temp sugarcane farm, just to fuel the what's called that villager farm over at my base. Just a little bit of sugarcane just to get things started. And over here, if you go all the way to the top, that's where the mob grinder works the best. And they basically just fall through that hole into the hoppers, and their drops land in here. Very simple. He has actually gotten some witches spawn here before. So that's cool. And the reason why he's why his base has been positioned here. Now this house is just temporarily, but still it looks really nice. Not even gonna lie. Oh god, I thought I fell in something really bad. Let's actually get out of here. But this is his base. What he's doing is oh, let's actually take this guy out. Are we gonna get anything? Oh, we got the pants. Holy crap, that is OP. SMP wise at least. But yeah, basically what he's planning on doing is there is actually two witch huts here. It's a dual witch farm. There's a witch hut over there and a witch hut right there. And basically what he's planning on doing is taking out every single block in this perimeter. I think it's 500 by 500, and taking out every single block. And that's why he has this haste 2 beacon. And I actually donated him a couple of picks right here. So Yeah, a bunch of efficiency 5 because efficiency 5 plus haste 2 equals insta mine on stone. So we'll just demonstrate that right now. Yep, instant mining, very fast, very efficient, and yeah, I personally like Silk Touch. I actually did some work over here, just making this hole deeper, taking out the mine shaft. But this is only a fraction of the entire 500 by 500 perimeter that he needs to dig out. Obviously, he could have just went caving, but he's too lazy to do that. So yeah, with all that gold, that actually all came from the gold farm. I actually have an entire row of stacks of gold. So, yeah, this entire mountain that he cut out, that was all done with iron pickaxes, and I can't believe he's done that. So, yeah, this is Zarjack's base, and that's pretty much all it has to offer, really. I mean, it does have some slime spawning and all that stuff, and I already have a couple of stacks of slime balls for, sticky pistons and things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much Zarjack's base, and I'm pretty sure that's everything, really. Let's go ahead and take a look at his storage unit. And yeah, it's very nicely done. Honestly, the picture frames kind of lag me out because I don't have the best computer in the world. But yeah, good stuff. Alright, so there's also some miscellaneous things that I have no idea who built. But I'm gonna go ahead and show off that along with Sasuke Muska's base because nobody's been over there simply because there's nothing to do over there. So yeah, we're gonna take a look over at Sasuke's base, what he has done before he left the server, and some other random things that has popped up without us knowing who built. So yeah, let's go. Alright, finally again back at spawn, and let's go ahead and show off this very mysterious place first. And basically, we have no idea who built this, really. I mean, we just go along here. Are these actually powered? I don't think they're powered, but or they could be. I should probably get a rail, but if these are powered, let's actually see. Oh yeah, these are powered. Let's get ourselves a minecart and ride along here because I don't feel like walking that distance. But I've went over there once, and I'm not sure what this is. But I want to go ahead and show that off to you guys. So we do have some iron from the iron farm, and we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves a minecart. See what's going on. Oh, there's some crafting tables right there. Let's go ahead and use that. Get ourselves a minecart. This will actually be useful when we go to Sasuke's place because he also has a minecart place to go through too. So yeah, that's cool. And we're going to take a nice little, ride in this minecart. And let's see what's going on in this place. Alright, so it looks like we've finally gotten to the end of this. And there's gas right there. Let's take him out. You drop any gas tiers? And drop some XP. Let's go ahead and take that. Why not? And still a pathway leads up to a nether portal. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's probably just a hole in the nether, but we'll see and check that out too. But let's go in this nether portal and see what's going on here. Now my guess, this could be Broman T's base, but yeah. Yeah, I've been here a long time ago just to check this place out. It's literally just some chests. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So but it is a pretty nice place to build. I mean, it's nice flat plains. There's a swamp over there, so there could be some slimes to get right there. But yeah, just nice plains. Nobody has. I don't see anything that has happened in here. But yeah, that's pretty much all it has to offer. Just some chests, and that's it. Which obviously I wouldn't touch. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. What's up right here? Get it? What's up? Let's actually ender pearl up just to make this a little bit faster. And obviously they use the little trick. And it's actually a torch pattern going all the way over there, but I don't really know. I don't really feel like going all the way over there, but let's actually go down and go back to spawn because I actually went down that torch pattern a while back when I first came over here, and yeah, it doesn't really lead anywhere. So yeah, let's get back to spawn and show off Sasuke Muska's place. Sasuke's base. Where could it be? I know it's this direction. Up, here it is. Yes. There we go. let's just go ahead right here. I'm not sure why he would place leaf blocks here. And here it is. This is his tunnel that he built all by himself. And it's sad to just see him just leave it. But yeah, let's take a nice little ride through here, and you can see everything that he has done. Everything that you see here, he's done by himself. All this red stained glass and all that other stuff. Must have took him a really long time, but he just left it all behind, so that kind of sucks. But we can't do anything. But yeah, it's sad for him to leave and leave all this behind, but it's just what players do. Alright, so it looks like we're approaching the end, and I am so glad that Sasuke made this, because it would have been a pain to get over to his base, just consuming all that food. But we should be arriving. There we go. Alright, where's our minecart? There we go. Is there anything in here? Oh, extra minecarts, great. But here's the portal to his base, very neatly placed, as you guys can see. But let's go ahead and take over what he has done and what he has left behind on this server. I'm not sure if Joe has taken this down, but yep, our Christmas trees are still here. Our Christmas presents, yep, and they still haven't been opened. Actually, I think someone's been here. No, I took these. Yeah, I took the. I put in 2 apples right here. God apples with the. That takes the gold blocks, but I gave them to Joe since he was like the owner and stuff like that. And yeah, this is pretty much everything that's left in this base. As you can see, nobody's been here in a long time, and even the items that has been on the ground are still here. But yep, he still has a whole bunch of glass from that thing. That's my ender chest. And he actually made a map. Let's see if this thing will load. Slowly loading. We'll let that load as we take a look at these chests. Yep, looks like it hasn't changed one bit. Obviously, who would change it? Who would take the stuff? I think Joe was over here looting the place, because that's actually one of the good things about people leaving. You get to take the stuff, which is kind of mean, but let's be honest. They're not. What are they gonna do with it if they're not on the server? But yeah, he was searching for a savannah biome for the longest time, and he decided to build his base here, but never built anything else. So, kind of sucks. Let's actually leave these pants right here. Farewell pants. And yeah, nothing else to see in this base. That's pretty much it. And ooh, what is this? Does this lead to anything? Nope. Looks like it just goes down to some farms, and there's a creeper there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, let's go ahead and show off the final things that we have built on this server, and that is a skeleton grinder and a enderman grinder. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so we are back at spawn. Obviously you guys have seen this plenty of times now. And actually I've never explained this railway. This railway is actually the place where I transported the mushrooms and the villagers. No, it was only the villagers. The mushrooms I just handled by hand. But yeah, it was really cool with the villagers just transporting all the way over to my base from that little location. And there's a gas there. Great. Let's take him out. Get his nice gas here. Not today, young man. Alright, thank you very much. Ooh, there's a pigment down there. Oh well. But let's go ahead and show off the skeleton grinder first, because once we enter the end, we cannot get out unless we want to travel that very long journey again. But this is the pretty much our first source of XP that I built pretty early on in the map. I mean, we needed a good source of XP just to you know, AFK, get some levels. This used to be an enchanter here, but we moved it. And the spawner is literally right above our heads. As you can see, this place is packed with all sorts of stuff. We've been using the bones for farming and things like that. And yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but what's it called? A skeleton actually dropped that in full diamond armor. They dropped diamond boots, and that is very cool. So you guys can definitely tell how long we have AFK'd here just by seeing that. And skeletons actually can spawn with full diamond armor. It's a very extremely slim chance. But yeah, these are all one hit. I've made it like that because that's one of the exclusive things that can be offered with skeleton grinder, just with one-shotters. And this is just a little bit of a AFK machine. So you just sit here, you can just roll around in circles, and since it is just a, we no longer use this, I didn't bother to decorate it. Just some light to prevent mobs from spawning, and that's pretty much it. It is pretty slow. I mean, it goes as fast as the spawner can go. But let's go into the fastest XP farm that is available to Minecraft right now. The Enderman grinder, which I don't need to make a cut for this. All we have to do is just go right over here. And yeah, that's the sign. And here is the stronghold. Surprisingly, it was actually extremely close to spawn and extremely close to the skeleton grinder, so it wasn't really that hard to make these portals. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Here is the stronghold. We kind of blocked it off here, and we had some fun time fighting the Enderman and Ender Dragon. And yeah, Joe made this little pathway. It looks really nice with the snow and things like that. Snow is a really good, easy block to get, and its whiteness is looks pretty good. So yeah. Let's go ahead and go down here. I have feather falling on my boots, so I'm not taking that much fall damage, but I do really want to keep my eye on my hearts because you never know what could happen. And I do always want to face downwards since I probably do not want to look at the Enderman. But let's actually take a look at this thing. It only has 3 little pusher things, so 3 spawning platforms. And they basically just spawn there. They get pushed off by the pistons and drop into here. Now I don't want to look at them or else I'll get attacked. And my armor isn't looking the best either. But yeah, here's the Enderman grinder. And basically you just sit here, click away, and gain levels for days. Now basically these Endermen will drop as fast as the server can spawn them. Because this relies on spawning things, like spawning tactics. And they basically spawn on there and then fall down instead of a actual spawner block to spawn the mobs. So much faster, much more efficient, and can get you 30 levels literally in just a couple of minutes. Maybe around 2 minutes you get yourselves a good 30 levels. But yeah, we basically just sit here and enchant all our goods. I enchanted books to get all this protection stuff and my op sword and things like that. But recently we have been enchanting just to get the efficiency, so we've been enchanting level 1 books. And let's just go ahead and grab 30 levels now that we're here, because it'd be very fast to get 30 levels here than to, you know, have to come back here after we leave. So let's go ahead and pick up the rest of the XP right here, and this should get us to level 30, yes? Probably not. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of these Endermen, and we should be set. Maybe not. Let's just grab these other orbs here, and perfect. Awesome. Alright, so this is where all the ender pearls go, just because we kind of don't really like them, having them sit on the ground. It does cause a little bit of FPS lag. But I made all these chests. These are Zarjack's chests. He has yet to enchant every single one of these picks, and I'm going to let him have the enjoyment of doing that. And yeah, we got ourselves a jukebox here, which you can play music and stuff like that, obviously. And yeah, here's the enchanter, and an entire stack of anvils that go all the way up there. I'm pretty sure that's 32 anvils, but I have broke a couple of them repairing them. So yeah, this is Joe's books, and then I just sorted my own here. Aqua Infinity, nobody likes them, but I have gotten quite a few of them. I've enchanted, I think, 6 stacks of books, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this will give you a couple of protection 4s, and this is a ton of powers. These are efficiencies. These are all efficiency 4s, so just combine them with the pick, you'll get efficiency 5, sharpness books, and yeah, that's pretty much everything that this server has to offer right now. And holy crap, that scared me. Probably accidentally looked at one of them, but alright, let's go ahead and end this off at our base. We're gonna go ahead and show off what happened here. This place is actually where Joe died the first time. First time Joe has ever died was in this place. And yeah, it was actually pretty funny, not even gonna lie, but yeah, good stuff. So let's go quickly get up here and get back to our base so we can go ahead and end this episode off. Alright, so here is the exit, and let's go ahead and jump in here. Load up the credits, press escape, and here we are back where we all started. This ugly house that nobody likes. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire server so far. Not much has changed since the last time I recorded on here, but hopefully there's more to come. And whether or not Joe and Zarjack starts uploading again, that's up to them for decide. But I will definitely start uploading on here again, along with MCPVP and resource packs. I might actually even start doing main. But that's pretty much this episode of Aeon. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. And obviously, I'm going to be doing more, like I said. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and peace out.